Welcome to Real Enlightenment, where we explore the depths of philosophy, psychology, religion, and spirituality. Today, we're going to delve into the science of consciousness and how we experience reality. It's a topic that has puzzled humans for centuries, and we're going to try to shed some light on this fascinating subject. The human brain is a complex organ capable of performing a myriad of tasks, from regulating our bodily functions to processing information from the environment. But the most amazing thing that the brain can do is to generate consciousness, which is the subjective experience of the world around us. We all have our unique perspectives on the world, and that's because our consciousness is shaped by a combination of our biology, environment, and experiences. It's what makes us who we are, and without it, we wouldn't be able to navigate the complexities of the world. But what exactly is consciousness, and how does it work? Well, that's a question that scientists and philosophers have been grappling with for centuries. Consciousness can be defined as the state of being aware of one's surroundings, thoughts, and emotions. It's what allows us to perceive the world around us and to interact with it. Scientists have made some remarkable discoveries about consciousness in recent years, thanks to advancements in brain imaging technology. They've been able to study the brain activity of people in different states of consciousness, from deep sleep to intense meditation. One of the most interesting findings is that our brain waves change depending on our level of consciousness. When we're awake and alert, our brains produce beta waves, which are fast and active. When we're relaxed, our brains produce alpha waves, which are slower and more calming. And when we're in deep sleep, our brains produce delta waves, which are even slower. But consciousness is more than just brain waves. It's also about the content of our thoughts and experiences. Our consciousness is shaped by our beliefs, memories, and emotions. And it's these subjective experiences that make us who we are. So, how do we experience reality? Well, that's a complicated question that doesn't have a simple answer. Our perception of reality is influenced by a variety of factors, including our biological makeup, our cultural background, and our personal experiences. For example, different cultures have different beliefs about the nature of reality. Some believe in a spiritual realm, while others believe in a purely materialistic world. These beliefs shape how people perceive the world around them and how they interact with it. Religion also plays a significant role in shaping our perception of reality. Many religions offer explanations for the nature of reality and the purpose of life. These beliefs can be comforting for some people, but they can also be limiting if they prevent us from seeing the world in a new light. Our environment also shapes our perception of reality. Being in nature, for example, can evoke feelings of peace and tranquility. On the other hand, being in a noisy and chaotic city can be stressful and overwhelming. Our experiences in these environments shape our consciousness and influence how we perceive the world. But perhaps the most fascinating aspect of consciousness is the way that it allows us to create our own reality. Our thoughts and beliefs shape our perception of the world, and this, in turn, affects our behavior and the outcomes we experience. For example, if we believe that we're capable of achieving our goals, we're more likely to take action and make those goals a reality. But if we believe that we're not good enough, or that we'll never succeed, we're less likely to even try. Our thoughts and beliefs can also affect our mental health. Negative thoughts and beliefs can lead to anxiety and depression, while positive thoughts and beliefs can improve our mood and outlook on life. That's why practices like mindfulness and meditation can be so beneficial. They help us to become more aware of our thoughts and beliefs and to cultivate a more positive and compassionate attitude towards ourselves and others. Therapy can also be a valuable tool for exploring our consciousness and the beliefs that shape our perception of the world. By talking with a therapist, we can gain insight into our thought patterns and learn how to change them if they're causing us distress. Spiritual practices can also be a powerful way of exploring our consciousness and the nature of reality. Practices like yoga, meditation, and prayer can help us to connect with a higher power or to tap into our own inner wisdom. Of course, not everyone believes in spiritual practices or the existence of a higher power. For these people, science offers a different way of exploring the mysteries of consciousness. Scientists are continuing to make new discoveries about the brain and how it generates consciousness, and these discoveries are opening up new avenues for understanding the nature of reality. One theory that's gaining popularity among scientists is the idea that consciousness is a fundamental aspect of the universe, much like space and time. This theory, known as Panpsychism, suggests that consciousness is present in all matter, from atoms to living organisms. According to this theory, consciousness is not just something that arises from the brain, but is a fundamental aspect of the universe itself. This has profound implications for our understanding of reality and the nature of consciousness. So, what does all of this mean for our experience of reality? Well, it means that our consciousness is not just a passive observer of the world, but an active participant in shaping it. Our thoughts and beliefs can influence the outcomes we experience, and our experiences, in turn, shape our consciousness. By being open to new experiences, challenging our beliefs, and cultivating a positive and compassionate attitude towards ourselves and others, we can expand our consciousness and experience a richer and more fulfilling reality. Thank you for joining us today on Real Enlightenment. We hope that this discussion has given you some insight into the fascinating world of consciousness and how we experience reality. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content. Until next time, keep seeking truth and enlightenment.